EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the world's steel capital in the city of Bridges, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Acrisure Stadium. And tonight we start Week 5 with a primetime matchup, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Jackson looking to throw right away. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. You look at the Steeler defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Here's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now it's Jackson. That is caught. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is a defense. It's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. To throw again is Jackson. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. That right there, career catch number 541, and that's significant because it ties him with Hall of Famer Kellen Winslow, who also obviously played the tight end position.
Yeah, and helped revolutionize it when he was in San Diego. But how about what we're seeing right here? You're talking about 541 catches at the tight end position. You talk about lofty territory, rare air. He has a lot to be proud of in his career.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
From the gun, Jackson. This is caught. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal. And that last throw, CD, going to move him even further up that all-time passing leaderboard as he just moved beyond Broadway Joe Namath at 27,663 yards.
And that's impressive because Joe Namath, my goodness, he could throw a football. I mean, it was just gorgeous the way he threw it. Rallied his Jets to a Super Bowl win, one of the greatest upsets in NFL history. Broadway Joe, the man.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Henry will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. I think you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now they'll change things up. Throwing to start the drive. Strong. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Say it's incomplete. The Steelers at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Pioneer. Go.
Operating from the gun. Strong. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Yeah, look at this Baltimore defense. They were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7.
7.
I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The Waitman now to punt as he sends this one away.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
14. Steelers, nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all those things, and still be in good shape. Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Let's go. 60 back, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lions.
Back to throw. Strong. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And now they'll shift things around.
Back to throw again.
On the RPO.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Mike Green.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Looking to throw. Strong. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Mullins. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
It's a pickup of 12 yards. Brings up 3rd and 6.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Check. County Lions. Buffalo 18. Go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Go street. Panther 60. Panther 60. Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
On fourth down. Strong. Able to find the open man. That's complete. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10.
4 yards. That's good for us Steelers.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll get this out wide to Metcalf.
Dances by him. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there.
With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have cut it back within a score.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Next the score, Ravens 14, Steelers 7. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Jackson going to keep it.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Now it's Jackson. Finding Walker complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
A gain of 29 yards. And the Ravens 1st down.
Yo, go ahead. Go.
To throw is Jackson. This will be caught inside the 10.
And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Jackson now. And he's got it. Touchdown. Mark Andrews from 8 yards out.
And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Hey, smash. Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
They go play action here on 1st down.
And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Come on, come on. 18 card, 19 Lion. Kill, turn up.
Off the RPO, he completes it. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Get up.
And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolf. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Pass is caught. It's Metcalf going across the field here.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
19, 18.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
60 Eagle. Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. Strong.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go street. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be 4th down. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. And this a 39-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
What? You change it. Middle.
Throwing is Jackson.
To the right side, into the hands of Flowers.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Hey, what is it?
Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Hey, middle. Ready?
Jackson. He dumps it off for Henry. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Steelers 10. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they're going to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
And now an audible here into something else.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. Go.
Off the play fake. Strong. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And his drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
That's your man. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcat, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be 4th down.
Here's Corliss Waitman now.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. Not a big deal on that one. Just your everyday 67-yard punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Officer, what? 13. 180. Go ahead. 180. Right shot.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of his first half of play. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this thing. But these are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
Jackson from the shotgun.
That's complete. Left side to Bateman.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Rashad Bateman.
32 yards.
And the Ravens are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points.
The extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Last time out, they had the fumble that led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them. Get out there now and get some points on this drive.
2nd and 6.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now a give right side. Mullins. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He finds his man complete. That's Mullins. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll find Metcalf. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
That's another Steelers.
Cougar 19.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Mustang 19.
Back to throw now on first down. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
41-yard line.
Hey. Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw. Strong. Past the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Roman Wilson, 41 yards. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback. But, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead. But at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
A short throw caught by Andrews.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Here's Jackson to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
No, we changed it.
Now it's Jackson.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
They'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack.
He found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Pass to the sideline and pulled it in.
He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Open man right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. 33 yards that time.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
In motion, the tight end. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Jackson. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
We changed it.
Jackson will throw again.
That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman,
His 2nd touchdown of the night.
and the Ravens are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Steelers 17. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. Powering his way forward. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and then you try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Jackson going to keep it. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 36 yards on the play. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Now it's Jackson. Now he'll tuck it, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
17. Tyler Luke kicking off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Mullins. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Second down and 6 now.
Second and 6.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Now run straight ahead with Warren. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6.
It's third down and 6.
Back to throw. Womack. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Through the middle of the field. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the days, people would, they get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
18 on the play. 1st down.
Go ahead.
He'll find Bateman once more. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
1st and 10. 38-yard line.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a 1st down, and he gives himself up there at the end.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Jackson going to keep it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
To throw is Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up